In today's world, age differences in relationships are no longer unusual. In fact, many younger women find themselves drawn to older men for reasons that go beyond surface-level attraction. It's not always about wealth or financial stability, as some may assume. More often, it has to do with qualities such as maturity, emotional stability, confidence, and life experience, traits that younger men may not yet have fully developed. When a younger woman shows interest in an older man, her signs are often subtle, thoughtful, and layered with meaning. She may not always say it directly, but her behavior and energy reveal a lot. In this video, we will explore 5 powerful signs that a younger woman is genuinely interested in an older man. Each sign is backed by psychology and real-life patterns, so if you're an older man wondering if her admiration for you is more than casual respect, pay close attention. These signs will help you understand her intentions more clearly. Sign No. 1. She actively seeks your guidance and wisdom. When a younger woman is truly interested in an older man, one of the strongest signs is her genuine desire to learn from him. She recognizes that you've lived through experiences she hasn't yet faced, and she values your insight. Unlike a casual friendship where someone might ask for advice once in a while, this is different. She actively seeks your perspective on life, career, or even personal dilemmas. Why does she do this? Because she doesn't just see you as another man. She sees you as someone who can add value to her growth. The fact that she trusts your judgment and constantly turns to you means she looks up to you. This admiration often develops into attraction because respect is the foundation of deep emotional connection. For example, she may ask your thoughts about handling workplace stress, dealing with relationships, or making financial decisions. She might even compare your answers with what her peers say, and often, she'll lean toward your advice because it feels more grounded and experienced. This shows she sees you not as a passing presence but as someone worthy of her long-term trust. Another layer of this sign is how she reacts when you speak. If she listens intently, doesn't interrupt, and sometimes even repeats your words later in conversation, it's clear she values what you say. This behavior is not only respect, it's admiration. And admiration in a younger woman often translates into attraction when directed toward an older man. Now, this doesn't mean every younger woman asking for advice is secretly interested. But when combined with other behaviors, like giving you extra attention, showing emotional vulnerability around you, and choosing to spend her free time with you, it's a powerful signal. The psychology here is simple. Women are often attracted to men who can provide emotional security, intellectual stimulation, and stability. Older men naturally embody these qualities through their experiences, which younger men may lack. When she actively seeks your guidance, it's her way of drawing closer to you, not just intellectually but emotionally too. If you notice this pattern in her behavior, take it as more than simple curiosity. It's a clear indication that she feels a strong pull toward you, rooted in respect and attraction. Sign No. 2. She finds comfort in your presence. Another undeniable sign that a younger woman is interested in an older man is the sense of comfort she feels around him. Unlike the nervousness she might experience with younger men who often try to impress her with ego or competition, your presence feels different. You exude calmness, maturity, and stability, qualities that naturally put her at ease. You may notice she relaxes when she's around you. Her body language becomes softer, she smiles more often, and she doesn't feel the need to act like someone else. With her peers, she might play games or feel pressured to prove something. But with you, she can simply be herself. This comfort is not casual. It's a direct reflection of her attraction. Comfort here doesn't mean boredom. In fact, it means she associates you with safety, emotional security, and reliability. Many younger women look for this quality because modern dating can feel unstable and uncertain. If she comes to you when she's upset, stressed, or in need of reassurance, it's a strong indicator that she's emotionally invested in you. She may even subtly express this through small physical gestures, like leaning closer when you're speaking, not pulling away when your arms brush, or choosing to sit next to you when others are around. These are subconscious ways of saying, "I feel safe with you." From a psychological perspective, attraction is strongly tied to a sense of emotional security. Younger women who admire older men often feel that their maturity and life experience create a protective aura. She might not be able to explain why she feels so calm in your presence, but her actions make it obvious. So, if she constantly gravitates toward you in group settings, shares her problems with you, or seems to light up when you enter the room, it's not just friendship, it's comfort rooted in attraction. Sign No. 3. She shows curiosity about your life and past. When a younger woman is interested in an older man, she will often show deep curiosity about your life story. Unlike casual acquaintances who only ask surface-level questions, she dives deeper. She wants to know about your past experiences, your struggles, your achievements, and even your failures. Why? Because she's not just interested in who you are now. She's drawn to the journey that shaped you. She knows that your maturity didn't happen overnight, and she wants to understand the lessons you've learned along the way. This curiosity is her way of connecting with you on a deeper emotional level. She might ask about your childhood, your first job, the hardest challenge you faced, or the happiest memory of your life. When she listens, it's not just politeness. Her eyes light up, she smiles, and she often follows up with thoughtful questions. This genuine engagement shows she cares about you as a whole person, not just as someone she finds attractive. Another important sign is how she reacts when you talk about your past relationships. If she leans in, asks questions, or carefully listens without judgment, it shows she's not just curious. She's measuring her own chances of fitting into your life. This interest is also a form of admiration. By exploring your life story, she is mentally placing you in a position of guidance and inspiration. Psychology tells us that women are attracted to men who have lived through challenges and grown stronger because of them. When she connects with your past, it makes her feel like she's connecting with your essence. If you notice her consistently asking about your history, your values, and your lessons, it's more than casual conversation. It's a clear sign of her attraction. Sign No. 4. She makes efforts to impress you. A younger woman interested in an older man won't always say it directly, but her efforts to impress you speak louder than words. This may show up in how she dresses when she knows you'll be around, how she brings up topics she knows you'll appreciate, or how she highlights her strengths in conversation. For example, she may suddenly talk about her career goals, her discipline, or her achievements, not to boast, but to show you she is mature enough to be considered seriously. She understands that older men value responsibility, so she frames herself in a way that aligns with your expectations. She may also mirror your interests. If she knows you enjoy reading, she might mention a book she recently picked up. If you're into fitness, she might casually talk about her workout routine. This mirroring isn't fake. It's her way of building common ground with you. Another layer of this sign is her attention to detail. She remembers the little things you say, your favorite food, a story you told once, or even how you like your coffee, and later surprises you by recalling them. This is her subtle way of standing out and showing you that she values your presence more than others. From a psychological angle, this aligns with the idea that attraction drives effort. We don't go out of our way to impress people we don't care about. If she's putting noticeable effort into how she presents herself, what she talks about, and how she engages with you, it's because she's deeply interested. Sign No. 5. She expresses jealousy in subtle ways. Jealousy is often called the hidden language of attraction. A younger woman interested in an older man may not openly admit her feelings, but her jealousy will quietly reveal them. For example, if she notices another woman paying attention to you, her mood might change. She could become quieter, withdraw slightly, or even try to reclaim your attention by jumping into the conversation. She might also make light, playful comments about you having too many admirers. Her jealousy is rarely loud or confrontational. It's subtle. She may ask you about other women in your life with a hint of curiosity, or she may show extra affection when she senses competition. These are subconscious attempts to secure her place in your attention. Psychologically, jealousy signals emotional investment. We only feel protective over people we deeply value. If she shows even the smallest signs of discomfort when another woman interacts with you, it's her unspoken way of saying she wants you for herself. Pay close attention to these moments. They are among the strongest indicators that her feelings for you go beyond respect or admiration.